Have a nice day, everyone. I will continue this series, Yaza modules make simple. This is the module number 15, gas turbine engines. The submodule number 10, lubrication system. Please stop the video and read this information. This is today, 18 February 2024. My photo, my channel. 3 items I hope to comply. This is subject of today, the lubrication system and the engine, and the ATA chapter and the maintenance manual 79. This description and operation, removal, installation, inspection. This is the maintenance manual. If you want to remove and to find the part numbers of any parts, go to the illustrated parts catalog. Most aircraft engines utilize either type of lubrication. Here is two types here, wet sump and dry sump. We point on dry sump for our type engine here. Dry sump means the oil tank external oil tank. Okay, remember dry sump. The oil system functions is to provide lubrication and cooling for the engine, main bearings and gears, and sumps also. Okay. The turbine lubrication system components, the components here usually contains oil tank external, okay, pumps, two type, supply and scavenge, oil filters, supply and scavenge, clocking indicators, valves, check valve, bypass valve, pressure regulator valve, and pressure relief valve, scavenge system, vent system. This is the oil tank, the beginning oil tank. Here, how to go to the oil tank to make servicing, to add or fill. This is the axle panel here, at the left side of the engine here. Okay, you would see here. Look here, this is the height level here. Okay, look here, this is the level here. This is the oil tank. The output is the lubrication unit here. Lubrication unit, this is the supply. Here is the return scavenge system. This is the return to the oil tank. Look here, take care here. This is the flapper. Open, close. Go up or go down. Okay, take care. To open, you must carry out this instruction. Okay. The oil tank, all oil tanks are provided with expansion space. This allows expansion of the oil after heat is absorbed from the bearing and gears, and after the oil forms as a result of circulating through the system. Some tanks also incorporate the radiator, right, for separating air from the oil returned to the top of the tank by scavenge system. The air release is carried out through the vent system in the top of the tank. Here, oil supply pump, okay, or oil pressure pump, is designed to supply, this is the function here, supply oil under pressure to the parts of the engine that require lubrication, bearings, pumps. Then circulate the oil through cooler and as needed and return to the oil tank. Look here. This pump is located in the lubrication unit. Here are some types here. Gear pump or gerator. Our type here in this type of engine, gerator. This is one gear Here, more gears. This is the lubrication unit. Where is it? It is in a dry sump system. Okay. Here, this is the beginning, oil tank. Output, lubrication unit. Then go to supply pump or pressure, oil pressure pump or oil pressure supply pump. Then the filters here. Go to the filter, supply filter. Also go the clocking indicator and bypass valve. Okay. The mistake, this is the right. Then after the filter, check valves here. Check valves, go to the oil sump. Here the gearbox. Here is the bearings, okay? Here the gearbox and also gear. Then return to scavenge system. This is the lubrication unit. You will see it by these three magnetic shape detector. This is three. The scavenge system and the lubrication unit, magnetic chip detectors, scavenge pumps, clocking indicators, scavenge filter, bypass valve, check valve, main oil filter, main oil heat, fuel heat exchanger bypass valve. Look here, this is the lubrication unit here. This is the three magnetic chip detectors here. Here, the scavenge pumps, three scavenge pumps here. Look here, here, return, 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 this scavenge. Look here, this is dump, the bearing, and this is the gearbox. Look here, scavenge system, go to the pressure relief valve and go to the oil tank. Look here, main oil fuel heat exchanger. This is the oil tank. This is N. Look here, heat exchanger, oil bypass valve. Here, main oil fuel heat exchanger. Here, servo fuel heater. There's the oil filters here. Look here, this is the scavenge oil filter. Scavenge oil filter. And here, this is the oil supply filter. The components of the filter here to remove impurities. This is the function here. Okay, this is the component. Take care here. When you remove or reinstall the filter, you must take care. Don't use the O-ring other time. Discard the O-ring. Oil pressure regulating valve, like this. The valve heads against a seat by spring by adjusting the tension increase or the spring. You change the pressure at which the valve opens and also increase the system pressure. Okay. This is example for the regulating pressure valve. Oil pressure relief valve. This is for example here. Okay. Here. Okay. Oil jets. Jets means nozzles to go to the bearings or the gears. Lubrication system, instrumentation here. Gauge, connecting. Provisions are incorporated in the oil system for oil pressure, oil quantity, low oil pressure, oil temperature, oil filter differential pressure switch. Okay, then sensors go to the FedEx. Okay, fuel authority digital engine control. Here, this is the page of engine. This is the engine page here. Look here. And this is the details in the ECAM. Look here. Oil quantity. Oil temperature. Oil pressure. Okay, this is for indication. The lubrication system, breather system, your vents, are used to remove excess air from the bearing sumps and return the air to the oil tank where it is separated from any oil mixed in the vapor of air and oil by the aerator. The scavenged oil carries air into the accessory base with the air. Air must be vented outside. Lubrication system check valves. Here, check valves. Look here. This is the types here. Ball. This is the flow. Push the ball and go. But here in the opposite direction, the ball here can't. The flow can't go in the opposite direction. This is other types here, pivot here, and this is the head. Here the flow go in this direction, but in the opposite you can't go. Valve closed, valve opened. Here it is installed in the oil supply to prevent the oil from seeping by gravity through the oil pump element. Also stopping flow in an opposite direction. They are usually spring-loaded ball, like here, or socket type here. Lubrication system thermostatic bypass valves. Here, they are included in air system which use an air cooler. Their purpose is always to maintain oil temperature by varying the proportion of the total air flow passing through the oil cooler. They consist of a valve body having 2 inlet ports and 1 outlet port and spring-loaded thermostatic element valve. The valve is spring-loaded. Here, example for air oil cooler. Here, fuel oil cooler. Here, this is a fuel cooled oil cooler acts as a fuel oil heat exchanger. That fuel cools the hot air, the hot oil, and oil heater heats the fuel. Here for combustion. The fuel oil heat exchanger consists of a series of joint tubes, outlet ports. The oil enters and the inlet ports moves around the fuel tubes and goes out the oil outlet ports. Here, example for the oiler. This is here vehicle, outer and inner. The inner is turned very quickly, high speed, to separate the air from the oil, like here. Magnetic shape detector. Here, we spoke about here that there are 3. Here, the magnetic here. Yep. This is normal, but the excessive, you must go to troubleshooting. What is the type, the kind of material on these chips? Then follow the instruction of the troubleshooting in your aircraft manuals. This is scavenge system here. Okay, oil scavenge or oil supply lines. I am waiting your comments and your suggestions. Thank you very much.